Wallace opens with a polite yet pointed tone. Congresswoman Crockett, many people say your speeches in Congress are more emotional than factual. Do you think passion belongs in policymaking? Crockett smiles, her hands folded. Chris, passion without purpose is noise. But passion with knowledge is what changes laws. I'm not here to perform. I'm here to push for progress. Wallace nods, but presses further. But your critics say your tone divides instead of unites. Crockett replies calmly. Truth always divides those who benefit from lies. Wallace shifts gears. He plays a clip of her viral floor speech where she confronted another congressman on constitutional interpretation. You accused senior members of misunderstanding the Constitution. That's a big statement. Crockett leans forward slightly. I didn't accuse anyone, Chris. I corrected a misrepresentation. The Constitution is not an antique. It's a living document meant to serve every generation. If defending equality sounds confrontational, maybe it's because equality has always been uncomfortable for the powerful. Wallace pauses. The audience at home can feel the confidence behind every word. Congresswoman, Wallace says, some people believe your rise to fame has more to do with viral moments than real policy work. How do you respond to that? Crockett chuckles softly. If telling the truth makes a clip go viral, I won't apologize for that. What people call a moment is often the mirror they don't want to face. She continues. I've written bills. I've stood in committees. I've listened to families who can't afford basic health care. I didn't come to Congress to trend. I came to represent. Wallace slightly softens. He can see her confidence is rooted in something deeper than media attention. The interview dives into heavier topics: inequality, voting rights, and justice reform. Wallace, you've been vocal about systemic inequality. Some argue that these claims exaggerate division. Crockett, division isn't created by those who speak about injustice. It's created by those who ignore it. The Constitution promises liberty and justice for all, not comfort for a few. The exchange grows emotional yet focused. Crockett shares real stories of families, students, and communities struggling for representation. Her tone remains calm, deliberate, and unshakable. Wallace, clearly impressed but still searching for an angle, asks, do you ever fear that your honesty could cost you politically? Crockett, if truth costs me votes, then silence costs this country its soul. There's a long pause. The studio is silent. The production crew holds their breath. Wallace doesn't interrupt. He knows the power of that moment. Wallace ends with a final question. What do you want people to remember about you when they see these interviews? Crockett looks straight at the camera. That I told the truth. That I used my voice to protect the people who felt invisible. The Constitution wasn't written to protect power. It was written to protect people. And as long as I sit in that chamber, I'll keep reminding them of that.